Today, for Best in the World Every Day, I'm having an amazing Pakistani American classic. It's a halal goat karai with white rice and potatoes and some vegetables inside the karai. It's a absolutely amazing dish, very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It's prepared by my executive chef, who's my mother. He gets these ingredients fresh for me and my father every single day, makes them with exceptional execution, care and precision every day. As a business owner, chief executive officer, and investor, where I've invested and managed my Ethereum investments since 2017, it's absolutely amazing to have a perfect diet every day, tailored exactly to me, whenever I want, any time of the day. I'm looking forward to starting my meal. Here's the halal goat karai and the white rice. I'm going to mix it all together to add more flavor to the white rice, and you can taste everything in one bite. Temperature is great. That's crucial for the first bite and throughout the meal. For best in the world every day, it has to be, like I said, very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It has to be, a high amount of protein, moderate to low carbs, low sugar, low fat, and the halal goat meat is crucial. The halal goat karai is makes the ratio of the protein or carbohydrates from all the white rice to be in the upside of the protein. Then it's very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. And then for my overall health, which is my physical health, which consists of all my body parts, my muscles, all my bones, my heart, and my brain, there's three components that maintain that and grow that. And number one is diet, what I eat every single day, and the quality of what I eat. And then sleep, how much I sleep and the quality of my sleep. And then exercise, how much I exercise and the quality of my exercise. And the most important is diet, what I eat every single day, the quality of what I eat, and just as important is the correct quantity. And for me, being a business owner, chief executive officer, investor, it's absolutely amazing for my overall health to make sure I eat a perfect meal every single day. As a Deloitte alum and senior consultant in SOX strategy and business control, which is business strategy for all areas of the business, including the executive level to the lower level, in all areas related to business every day and long-term growth, as well as world-class business ethics. And I had the opportunity to work and be a senior consultant at some of the largest technology companies in the world, including Meta, which owns Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, and Intuit that owns TurboTax, Credit Karma, and QuickBooks. And they have offices worldwide, do business worldwide, and many of the executive level positions are in the Palo Alto, California area. And there's no need for me to travel, every week from Houston to Palo Alto, California. So you can do pretty much, all your business meetings. You can get all your work done with video communication, video conferencing, video meetings, and as well as as many business lunches, business breakfasts, business dinners with video conferencing, video meetings, and it's definitely relevant in the business world. And for me, it really complements my dining experience. I like to take a break to enjoy my perfect meal tailored exactly for me, and have a business meeting with it as well. It really enhances my experience. It's crucial for the halal goat meat. As you can see, there's a lot of white rice, a good amount of potatoes as well, which give, a moderate, a good amount of carbohydrates. And in order to make this very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity, it's crucial to have, the best halal meat. It, balances out and makes it on the upside for protein and carbohydrates. Also worked at Kayak and Open Table in Stamford, Connecticut. That's where the Booking Holdings, Booking.com global headquarters are. And Kayak is the Google search for the travel industry, whatever you're interested in, hotels, airlines, whatever. And as well as Open Table, which has partnerships with elite restaurants all over the world that provide exceptional service and food, and they do dining reservations with them. And like I said, I've had the opportunity with business being worked in business control and SOC strategy, which is business strategy for executive level all the way to the lower level of the entire company. Everything related to running a business, operating it, growing it, and with world-class business ethics every day and long term. And I've had the opportunity to really give recommendations, understand the dining reservation process, and I really enjoy going to restaurants. I've been to any restaurant I want to go to in Cross Creek Ranch, Bolshire, Texas, Katy, Texas, Houston area, Texas, as well as pretty much the United States, everywhere. I've lived, worked for my business personally as well, and it's a fun experience. Nice, different change of atmosphere. You can get cuisine from any country you want. I always get exceptional service as well, and it's similar to having a meeting when you arrive to a restaurant. They know you're coming, they know who you're coming with, they know what you like to order, they know your statuses, and everything like that. And it's a little more of a formal event when you have a reservation as well. And I've been on countless business lunches at restaurants as well as my executive chef and executive assistant. We go on business lunches as well. But there's nothing better than, what I'm doing right now for, very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity every day. This is, like I said, best in the world every day. Highly recommend it. And cooking methods are crucial for best in the world every day. You have to, have the right machine to use, stovetop, grill, oven, boiling, air fryer, and then as well as the ingredients you use to cook the food. The oils have to be very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. Any masala, anything you put in it with flavor has to be very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. Groceries, the halal meat, all the ingredients, have to be fresh, stored properly, made every day. Like I said, how my mother does it as my executive chef, like exceptional care, exceptional precision every single day. And if you look at restaurants, how they work as their business model, they have to, they have some, even the best restaurants have, 100 customers every day. Some can have 1,000 customers every day. In order to serve those customers, you need to have inventory for your ingredients and everything like that related to, giving the best product, a 1 week in advance, sometimes a month in advance. And it's a different experience than what I get every day with everything fresh made for me every day, exactly when I want it, any time of the day. It really complements my lifestyle, personally and business. It's very important during the meal when I'm eating. I want to really taste my food and enjoy it. I don't drink any beverages, even a Dasani water bottle, the best water. When you eat your food, you want to really taste what you're eating, understand the ingredients, and most importantly, understand the quality of your food and what you're eating. If you drink a water, you can drink water before and after. Definitely not a cold beverage like Coca-Cola. And like I said, the whole point is you want to really understand what you're eating, understand the quality, taste it, enjoy it, eat at a controlled pace. you've ever watched the hot dog eating contest, they do it somewhere in the United States. They pretty much chug water the whole time, and when you do that, you're not even going to taste your hot dog. You're just going to taste the water. So if you want to really eat best in the world every day, you want to really understand what you're eating, the quality of your food, the ingredients, how they're prepared, how they taste, and really enjoy it, eat at a controlled pace. As you can see inside my food, there isn't much, sauce, definitely no ranch or anything like that. You want to really taste the quality of the ingredients and make it very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It has shorba, which is very nutritious. It's similar to a broth, has a lot of water and other nutrients in it as well that give me healthy energy and everything like that and make it even healthier. So you want to make sure the ingredients are really good, cooked perfectly, and there's no extra. You don't want to dip your meat inside ranch or something like that. It's critical that you want to understand the quality of what you're eating. Like I said, for diet, there's three components. What I eat every day, the quality of what I eat, and the correct quantity. And I can get halal goat karai with white rice pretty much anywhere. But if you want it like how I'm eating it, my executive chef prepares. It takes exceptional care, precision every day. It's much similar to running a business. It's not, once a day, once a week. I mean, once a week, I work, I enjoy what I do every day, 365 days a year. In order to make a big impact, like I said, you have to do something like I do with best in the world every day, similar to business every day for a long term, then you get a long-term impact. You can't just do this once a week. I've also earned statuses at the most elite hotels and resorts worldwide, including Hilton Hotels and Resorts, where I'm a diamond status and diamond lifetime membership, which is mainly for the Waldorf Astoria, as well as Marriott International Hotel and Resorts, which I'm a lifetime gold elite member and status, which is mainly for the Ritz-Carlton. And whenever I travel, I can take my executive chef with me and you can enjoy a meal there as well. And you can change up the scenery. I really like my dining table that I can eat, at my house, the clubhouse, my apartment, the gym, the park, the swimming pool, office, wherever. If you want to change the scenery, you can just, take your meal and eat somewhere else and, have your executive chef with you as well. Very efficient, and complements my lifestyle. I received the best business education in the United States of America at a private liberal arts university where I studied everything related to business from accounting, economics, and all business subjects, as well as business management and leadership, and received a full tuition scholarship. And with a private liberal arts education, you get a very intensive focus on reading, writing, and verbal presentations, which is definitely beneficial to the business world. And I was able to build upon that with graduate education at world-renowned universities as a full-time graduate student inside full-time MBA programs on the university campuses at University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, University of Rochester in Rochester, New York, and Rice University is suburban Houston, Texas. And in particular for Rice University, um, I received four admission offer letters with merit scholarships at four different times, multiple years. Like Rice is, the most competitive by far in the state of Texas to get an admissions letter and even a merit scholarship. And I was able to get that four different times. So it's a nice thing that complements the only thing that I would say business education can only complement, being a business owner, running my business, and, being a chief executive officer, an investor, or invest my Ethereum since 2017. It can only help that. So it's a great thing to have as well as, managing my business. And these are all these full-time graduate student. These are all full-time degree programs. These weren't part-time or online. These are all on the university campus as a full-time graduate degree student. It's a whole different admission process. Like I said, Rice has, I think, has like below a 1% or 2% acceptance rate, and even more for merit scholarships. I was also a former collegiate, NCAA collegiate athlete as a wide receiver position on the American football team, where I've had the opportunity to do a lot of, high level, high, intensity workouts, training programs, as well. I've enjoyed fitness pretty much my whole life. And with all my analysis over the years, there's nothing better for myself and for a human than to do push-ups on a regular and even everyday basis. It works the entire body, all the way from lower body, abdominals, back, full upper body. It's like I said, it's very efficient, effective with my lifestyle as a business owner, chief executive officer, investor. It can take me 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. I can do it a few times a week, less, more, depending on the week, depending on the day. If you look at occupations over the last 100 years on how they test, overall fitness, overall health, which is, my physical health, which includes all my body parts, all my muscles, all my bones, my heart, my brain. There's nothing better than push-ups. And this will be for the next 100 years. This will be the number one metric to test, fitness for occupations that require elite fitness for a long duration. Like I plan to be a business owner, chief executive officer, investor for the next 30, 40, 50 years. So it's a long duration, which requires, elite fitness for a long duration. And it really complements my lifestyle, doing push-ups. Like I said, it works the entire body, all the way from bottom to top. You can do them every day. It's absolutely amazing. As a business owner, chief executive officer, investor, there's no backups. There's no one else making every transaction, every investment decision. So it's critical for me to have, absolute amazing overall health, which is my physical health. And like I said, the best in the world every day really complements that with the diet, what I eat every single day, the quality of what I eat and the quantity, as well as um, sleep, how much I sleep, the quality of my sleep, and exercise, how much I exercise and the quality of my exercise. And I did earlier, and I'll post it as well. I do a push-up workout video as well, where you can see how I do it and explain it as well for best in the world every day. Great to mix it all together. You can taste all the flavor, all the ingredients in one bite. It's absolutely delicious. This was halal goat karai with white rice and potatoes and some vegetables as well. Said very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It's prepared by my executive chef, my mother, who gets these ingredients fresh for me and my father every single day. I make them with exceptional execution and care. Like I said, I can eat this every day. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing lunch. I'm looking forward to my afternoon. Have a great afternoon.